of things to articulate and work with there. So Liz, thanks again for sharing. Let's give Liz another big round of applause. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost at the end of what has been an incredible couple of days. And as I've mentioned all the way through the conference, one of the special things that we're going to do is to present the art installation. So Jen, I wonder if you, together with Denise, would like to come up onto the stage. And Jen, if you'd like to say a few words about the art installation, and I believe we're going to have a little look at a video. Please make Denise and Jen welcome.
So many of you would have contributed to this artwork. When we first started, we intended to take a raw product and for all of you to contribute to weaving together something that formed a net that was essentially a safety net under children to ensure that every child succeeds. The artwork's now so big that we can't actually move it. So you've done such a good job of forming things and binding them together, and with commitments to assist every child to succeed, that the artwork can't be moved and actually presented to Denise. So we've picked one piece out of it to bring here and hand over to her today so they can go in their new building.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I've had a look at the artwork and it's absolutely amazing. So thank you, everyone that contributed to it at the conference over the last few days. We're about to move into another era for the Northern Suburbs Community Centre with a new building, and this beautiful piece will hang in our new building, which we should be in having a cup of tea, so to speak, probably about July next year, August, all going well. And it'll be an awesome reminder and a constant reminder for us as we strive to better work together collectively to ensure that every child succeeds. So thank you very much. It's absolutely awesome.
Wow, how special, Denise. You'll be getting lots of visitors to take a look at that artwork. And of course, that is, I guess, something literal that we see as a result of our time together, something that we've made, something that we've contributed to. But of course, this initiative and us working together and the learning that we've had and the work that is to come is really what has come out of this time that we've spent together. I understand and know that to take 2 days out of our working world is a big undertaking, and then to go back and to pick up from where you've left off is hard work. But I hope that you've really benefited from these 2 days. It's been amazing to bring so many people together to collectively look at what we can as a community do for our children. And so I would like us to join together, first of all, to congratulate all of our keynote speakers who've done such a tremendous job in shaping our thinking over the last 2 days. Let's give them a round of applause. The organising team have asked me to recognise the Australian Government Department of Social Services, which funds the Communities for Children initiative. As I mentioned, that is a pretty big contribution, and we certainly appreciate that support. The Launceston Conference Centre, or the Door of Hope staff, and those that we can see up the back, Team Technical, thank you so much for your great work. Let's give them a round of applause. We also wish to recognise Tony Braz and his wonderful staff and students at Invermay Primary School for their great contribution. And also those of us, yes, round of applause. And those practitioners and partners who shared their knowledge and experience as presenters. Some of the conversations that were happening, and I know the learning that was acquired during those 50-minute presentations was just awesome. So let's recognise all of our peers as well. We want to recognise those people who have travelled from different parts of the state to be with us. We thank you for coming. We understand the expense, and we appreciate that you've chosen this as professional learning. So thank you to you. Round of applause to those. And we really also want to recognise the Communities for Children project management team at Anglicare. I'm sure you would agree that conferences like this do not just happen. And when you're talking about catering, chairs, audio-visual, international guest speakers, workshops to choose from, the list is endless, and the planning has been meticulous, and we really want to congratulate the whole team. Round of applause.
I'm just going to butt in here and ask Michelle and Jen, come on, up on stage here. This is our team, our very small team, and we've been working for 12 months to get this sorted. We thank Lisa for her support in Paul's absence as well. That's been phenomenal. But these ladies are an absolute powerhouse. Michelle is a spreadsheet queen. Could not have done it without her. Jen is our logistical expert who wrangles chairs and settings and IT requirements, and the whole thing just comes together when you've got people that work like this. So, round of applause. And Danny, while I've got the microphone, I think we can all agree Danny really has earned his keep these last 2 days, has kept everything flowing and together, logical, consistent, in context. Really appreciate it, Danny. Top job. Little something. Thank you, ladies. That's it.
Thank you. That is very unexpected. Thank you very much. So I'd just like to now draw us, I guess, to the back page of our program. And the back page of the program talks about the next steps. It's really easy for us to go away from our 2 days together thinking that was great professional learning and someone else will lead the charge and do all of the work. I think the map and the chart at the back of the room really reflects the direction that we need to take, and that direction is that everyone is a really important partner in making this project reach its full vision by the time that we have that we've set ourselves. So we would encourage you to think about how you and your organisation can be involved. Do you just want to be on the mailing list and know of information as it is circulated? Do you wish to be a member of a group that comes together to tackle certain elements or aspects of the work? what is your level of involvement? And that's something that you and your teams and the people that you work with can think about, because in coming weeks we will be sending out a post-conference email that will direct you to the presentations, but we'll also encourage you to reflect on this conference and provide some feedback, but also to consider how you will be part of this amazing initiative as we take the next steps and to move forward. So the work has only just begun. These 2 days of fantastic learning have brought us together, have enabled us to clarify our thoughts, but now it's up to us to think about how big we want to take this initiative, how many young people we wish to impact, and how we can be drivers of this amazing project. Travel safe, thanks for your time here, and enjoy your Friday. Good afternoon.